One more fight here, then interval break.
Fighting out of the University of Newcastle.
Absolutely
No
time
time for Joe Richards.
heading off to the bar early. I think we're going to have a blistering fight here. We've got Connor Franklin and we've got Joe Richards. Connor, obviously the homegrown talent here from Leeds Beckett, and Joe Richards out of the University of Newcastle. Again, both fighters making their debut here. Richards looking very relaxed. We seen it earlier on. I did get the chance to talk to him. He said he's looking to employ some very heavy hands early on. Feels fit for the full five. And more than anything, he's out there to have a good time, which I think we can all applaud.
It looks very composed, very relaxed. For a debut fighter, he does look like he's been here before. Maybe a lot of training going on, maybe a couple of years behind him.
Fighting out of Leeds Beckett University, make some noise for Connor Franklin!
So again, in my discussions with, I actually got the chance to speak to both fighters before the fight. So Richards did say to me he's been training on and off for about a year and a half, and I know for a fact that Connor has been training since September, so very, very fresh to the sport, but he's really put the commitment in, and he's ready to fight.
7 months of training. Let's see how that goes. It's not long, but if you commit yourself for 7 months, it's enough time. This bout being at 73 kg, wearing 16-ounce gloves. Connor Franklin staring at his opponent, looking very game.
It's an intense look in the eye of Franklin. Both guys making their debut. Definitely wanting to be first there. Nice circling, a couple of exchanges. No fighter really landing too much offense early. Good right kick from Franklin and a teep answered by Richards. Strong left kick there from Franklin. Something he's been working on a lot in the gym there. Big power kicks.
Franklin a bit more aggressive in the opening seconds of this round.
Richards is going to be looking to perhaps counter a little bit more in this early stages. Employ his hands later on, but at the moment both guys happy to kind of stand and trade.
Richards mixing it up, throwing to the head, throwing to the body, hitting the low kicks.
Side low from Franklin there. Both guys exchanging low kicks. There from Joe Richards. Almost caught there, manages to stay on his feet. Teep almost to the face.
Nice jab there from Franklin. And again.
Franklin happy to stay behind those kicks, I think.
Looks like the bigger fighter here, working that jab.
Partially lands a knee there. Richards seems to be walking him down, almost hiding behind that jab, but he's got to maybe do a little bit more, and he's tipped onto the canvas.
Franklin with the catch and push there. Nice sweep there.
Seems as though both fighters
nice catch there from Franklin.
Really willing to take each other on head to head. Another sweep there from Franklin.
Great round there to end.
Really composed round, I'd say. Really nice and composed from both gentlemen.
Both fighters know they might be going 5 rounds.
Absolutely. So he did say to me before the fight again there, Franklin, he was going to be testing the waters to begin with, and then as the fight progressed, try and put more and more pressure on. It seems to be that game plan is paying off for him so far.
Still looks pretty fresh in the corner, does Franklin. Richards on his feet, opting to stand up.
I'll refrain from giving my own takes on the scoring of the rounds as we go along.
This looks like one of them tough ones. This looks like one of them that the judges, that's what they are there for. That is not my job. I'm just here to call the fight. Here we go, on to round number 2.
Here we go, second round here.
Round 2.
And there's a good counter low from Richards. Seems to just be sharpening up that footwork a little bit.
Richards come out a little bit more aggressive here.
There we go, Connor's getting caught a little bit unawares here. He's letting him tee off, and maybe we want to see a little bit more of that aggression as we go through the round as we did in the first.
Nice left hand there from Richards.
So he gets clipped with a left hook. Flush on the chin there. Catches him low there. A little bit more aggression from Richards. Very good.
Nice jab there from Franklin. Catch, lovely defence. Great balance there from Franklin.
And just a reminder of the two-step rule there. Can't be catching and hanging on indefinitely. You've got 2 steps to do something with it, whether that's a sweep or a striking counter. It's a heavy low kick lands for Richards.
He's going to feel that in the morning.
Franklin almost taken off his feet and manages to stay vertical.
Oh, nice cross there
from Richards.
Richards a little bit more aggressive this round, and I think it's paying dividends. I think it's working for him.
Absolutely, I think he's definitely got the timing down a little bit more. Franklin again just trying to impose himself, there we go, he's straight into the clinch. He feels he's got a strong clinch, but he gets it caught.
Nice jab there from Franklin.
There we go. I think there's a big emphasis on both halves of guys neutralising the other's offence. Neither fighter able to land a devastating blow so far, but we are 2 rounds in the books.
We've still got 3 to go. Great work here from both fighters.
Seconds away.
And we're in our third round here. Again, has seemed to be the turning point for a lot of fights. This seems to be the round where people have imposed their will the most and have tried to carry that momentum into the 4th and final round.
Franklin with a lovely body kick there.
And he landed it again. He landed that left at will. Rips to the body, a lovely left hook there, but he catches a right hand for his troubles, and fighting engaging in the clinch, into the knees. A lovely sweep there from Franklin.
Great sweep from Franklin.
Sends Richards down. Another tee.
Franklin doing very good work when he keeps him at range, pushing him backwards.
Again, he's switching him for that left hook. Franklin not usually a southpaw, but switching the stance occasionally in this round. Both men exchanging kicks there. Franklin doing his best to get the check up. Richards catches it, releases.
Looking a little bit laboured there. Both fighters going in the clinch again.
The amount that he's catching these knees and kicks, you might want to implore him to try and score some points with a few sweeps perhaps.
Franklin using them teeps very well just to keep his opponent at bay.
Both these gentlemen taking it at pace. Again, you've got to think debuting fighters. I have to think that the adrenaline, that initial surge is worn off perhaps by this point.
Both gentlemen here know that they are in a fight.
Definitely here. Both men wearing the first couple of rounds there.
Both fighters are taking a few deep breaths into round 4.
These last 2 rounds might come down to a little bit of who wants it more.
The mental toughness coming in. It's a very close fight here.
Two very animated corners there. Both corners imploring their fighter. Now, again, in my personal opinion, you maybe think that Conor and Franklin had the momentum in the first round and switched to Richards in the second, and maybe Franklin taking the third there. I'm not sure if you agree, but maybe we'll see again a bit of a flip-flop in the momentum.
I agree. I believe it's 2-1 to Franklin going into the 4th round here. And starts it off with a lovely sweep there.
Absolutely. He's looking determined. fire in his eyes, as does Richards, as he lands a beautiful low kick. The left mid. Again, he tries to check it. He's sending him to the canvas. He does have to be cautious about catching those low kicks, as his corner has adamantly made him aware of.
Great effective tie clinch here from both corners.
Franklin just trying to keep him up against the ropes here.
Using his little bit of size.
Unless he'll break. There we go. And again, it's something that's really underrated when you've got to keep getting yourself up from the canvas. You know, if you're getting swept quite a bit in the fight, you have to keep getting up. Like, it does take it out of you. It does take it out of you.
And today, if you're on the floor and you have to get back up, you've got to know that your opponent's probably winning. Nice left hook. Oh!
Stinging right hand down the pipe. And a left behind it.
Lovely teep there.
A slightly taller, maybe perhaps rangier fighter. Both these gentlemen have expended a tremendous amount of energy as we cap off the 4th round there.
One round to go here, ladies and gentlemen, between Conor Franklin and Joe Richards.
Both these guys clearly want this victory. They're fighting so hard for this. I think it may come down to this last round.
We're not judges. It could be 2-2 leading into this 5th and final round. Both fighters do need to give it their all.
Either way, it's been a tremendous effort. We're going to have to see what these two gentlemen have in this 5th and final round. Almost feels like a main event in its own right as we head into the end of it.
Franklin with a little bit of blood coming from his nose, but
a little bit of blood coming out of the nose of Franklin. But clearly, some of those shots from Richards have been landing flush. There we go, straight into it. Both these gentlemen not wasting any time. A teep there from Franklin. Follows it with a kick, not quite landing.
Let's see who wants it more.
Richards.
Lovely knee there from Richards.
Both men attempting the knees there, not quite got the range on them. Long knee from Franklin comes up short. A low kick from Richards does not.
Nice body kick there from Franklin.
Again, Richards, he told me he was going to be employing a lot of heavy hands here, but he's definitely relied a lot more on the kicks, especially in these later rounds. Those low kicks are definitely going to be adding up.
Lovely kick.
To the mid. And they're going to need to see activity. Franklin's grimacing there as he's mustering the energy to throw into a knee. A looping right hand. Doesn't quite land on the mark for Richards.
Both fighters digging deep here.
Gentlemen, showing a lot of exhaustion, a lot of fatigue here. But we are fighting to the end here.
Lovely back kick there from Franklin and a lovely teep to send his opponent.
Another one, that teep has been really working for him in these rounds, keeping that range. Got to just bite down on the gum shield sometimes and just finish the round strong as best you can. Both these men absolutely exhausted. But showing a tremendous amount of heart here. And that is the final bell there. Franklin raising his arms in what could very well be his first ever victory.
Once again, let's point out that both these fighters are making their debut.
After 5 rounds of going to judges' scorecard, with a unanimous decision, the winner is your blue corner!
Conor Franklin there getting the win, coming from Leeds Beckett University, the home fighter here.
And of course, all of the Leeds Beckett team absolutely ecstatic with the victory there. That is 2-0 for Leeds Beckett tonight with the...